Hi, everybody. I think I've met most people in the room, but my name is Day Smith. I am the productivity coach who organizes, and we're going to talk about just that. But for a minute, I want y'all to humor me for a second. Imagine you got an email tomorrow morning that the Small Business Administration was granting every one of y'all 3 full-time employees. You don't have to pay them. You don't even have to train them. They step into your business and they know exactly what you do, why you do it, and how you do it. How would that change your business? How would that make you feel about your business? You feel unstoppable? I know for me, that will help you go viral. You can employ these people to go viral. What if I told you that getting your business organized is like maximizing your business threefold so that you can go viral and you feel like you have freedom as if you have 3 full-time employees or more to be more present, productive, and profitable in your business. So, where did I point it? Right here? It moved a little bit. I can just do this. Okay. Okay, so a little bit about me. I am professional organizer and consultant, a national speaker. Wait a minute, international speaker. Yes. Author, thanks to Marvin D. and Tony. I have 15 plus experience in the teaching, organizing, sales, and marketing space. So I come with experience that will help my clients in order to be even more productive because of my experience. And I'm a certified systems nerd, a self-proclaimed systems nerd. And y'all heard Uncle George, he said, if you don't have a system, you don't have a business. Or was that Malcolm? Both, Uncle George. So y'all, this is it right here. Here are a few companies, organizations that I've worked with. Control, Alt, Delete, and more. Yes. And my shameless plug, not so shameless, my 2 books that are coming out. But here's my why. This is my family. This is who I am creating my legacy for. My kids, my husband, and my extended family. And this is why I do what I do. So let's talk about getting organized to go viral. Would you agree? If you ain't organized, honey, mister, you cannot go viral. If you have clutter and physical clutter, you can't focus, you're distracted, you feel overwhelmed. And you know what? You guys may experience this. Physical clutter absolutely impacts your mental clutter. You feel heavy. And so tackling this is going to drastically improve. I got an amen back there from my organizer friend. Drastically improve your mental space as well. So we're going to talk about 3 things: being present, being productive, and being profitable. I don't know about you, but that sounds like a winning strategy in business. Being more present, showing up, being more productive, and being profitable. So here are a few success stories from clients. They look like you guys. They're parents. They are business owners. They have multiple employees. Some of them work from home. So I've worked with clients across different platforms to be able to provide solutions that are maintained in their home. And that is one of the goals and sets me apart. I try to help you maintain your organizational strategies. So I do have a freebie. So if you guys would like to get my productivity hacks, things you can start doing today to change, to be more present, productive, and profitable, you can text the word simple card, one word, to 22828. And then it's going to prompt for you to pinch your email in, check it, make sure it's right. Once you do that, you'll automatically, I can attest, Mike helped me try it out this morning, you're going to get an email with my productivity hacks so you can start using those right away. Some good freebies for y'all. So y'all got that? All right, let's get started. So being present. When you think about being present in your business, what does that mean you're doing? How are you showing up? Give me some words. If you're present in your business. You're following up on time. You're focused. There you go. Anybody else? Intentional. You're present. That's right. Strategic. Because if you can focus on your business, you can make the right decisions to move your business forward. Purposeful. Aware. You're not distracted because you're focused. And you know how to lead.
Coherent and focused.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Kim.
From online.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yes. What were the words you said, Kim?
A couple people said coherent, focused.
Okay. Nice. Yes. Anything else, Kim?
Not right now.
Okay.
We're just trying to participate too.
Thank you, because I completely forgot. What do you need? Yes, the freebie, you can text 22828. Text the word simple card to 22828. It's going to prompt your email. You put it in, and then it'll send it to you. It's a juicy one. You're right. All right. Being present. Thank y'all for that. But those of us who struggle with being strategic and leading and being focused, where are we now? If we're not present, what are some of the challenges we face? How do we feel in our business? Overwhelmed. Online? Zoom? Anybody? How are you feeling now if you're not present? Scrambling? Exactly. Dysfunctional. That's a good one. Not motivated. Y'all hit it right on the head. You're distracted. Anxiety or stress. Right? Stress is a huge one. You feel rushed, resentful. You may feel like, why did I start this business? Can we be real for a second? What am I doing? Right? Because you're overwhelmed and you're not able to be present. Again, you're working too much in your business and not on your business, and less motivated. So how to be more present? How can we shift so that we can be more present in our business? Here are some ways. Having an effective task management system. It's not sexy, say task management, but that is the thing that will save you. Boundaries. Ooh. Right? For yourself, for your business, protecting your mental space. Boundaries is going to help you do that, whether that's setting hours, delegating, right, to outsourcing things, automating. That's a buzzword, but that is a system that saves you when you can automate and learn how to delegate some things. Mindfulness. So knowing who you are and how you want to show up is going to help you be present. So that's what I mean by mindfulness. There you go, Trisha. Self-care, taking the steps to know when you need to step back, listening to your body, listening to yourself. Because if you're trying to operate with a glass half empty, you're not going to be your full self. You have to refill yourself. So knowing where you are is going to be important to be present. And then last but not least, again, is outsource. So my strategic partner right here. All right. So when we talked about task management, I just wanted to share something. How do you guys manage your tasks now? What do y'all do? Trello, Calendly, calendars. Anybody old-fashioned to-do list? Okay. Tony, you do that? Okay. This is a tool I like just for the exercise. If you feel like you have 100 things to do, learning how to categorize them. You can do it mentally, you can do it physically. It's actually one of the things that's in the productivity hacks. If you use the code, you get this, right? It's a decision matrix tool. You put the tasks that are most important, urgent here, do those today. The ones that are unimportant but urgent, decide when you're going to do it, but you need to do it within a few days. The tasks that are important, not urgent, those are things you can delegate. They need to be done, but it doesn't have to be you. And then unimportant, not urgent. They go on here, sometimes they're like your relief. You know, you need to do them. They're not important, not urgent, but you need to do them. Go get your nails done, something like that, right? So this is a tool. It is important. Self-care, let's go back there. Here's another thing. Use technology. There are so many tools. I can't even list them all. So many tools for you to use to manage your time. Depending on, we'll talk about this in a minute, how you your productivity style, how you show up and operate. You want to use technology. And so what I do is I help people figure out what's going to work best for you, to make sure you can be more present. All right. Here are some tools. Google Drive to keeping your documents organized. Zapier is a tool if you have one system and you want to connect another system. It's like that link to use. Dubsado and Honeybook are client management tools. Trisha knows all about this. Calendly and Acuity, you got to get a scheduling link. ClickUp and Trello are project management systems. And then here are some social media scheduling. So all of this is allowing you to delegate, automate, make things easier so that you can be present. So you're not the one doing all of this. You're making it easier, whether you're doing it or, again, you're outsourcing it for someone else to do. These are the things you can employ in your business so that you can be more present on the business. All right, productivity. So going back, what would being productive in your business look like for you? More money? Okay. Time? Yep. Anybody online? Kim?
I'm waiting.
Okay.
Don't say anything yet.
I'll give y'all some tips. Efficiency. Doing the right things. Systems, obviously. Progress. So how many of you guys feel like at the end of the day, if you had 10 things to do and you accomplished 10 things, you made some progress? That's productivity as well. Or 3 things. You don't have to have 10 things. Organized. If you are organized, you are more productive. Simple. And then your tasks are able to manage your tasks better when you're productive. So going back.
Are you ready?
I am.
Sorry. Are you ready for a couple people to jump in and say a few things or questions?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that cool? Yeah.
Brianna, I'm unmuting you. Brianna, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have a question or comment?
I actually had a question earlier for Tony, but I do agree with a lot that you're saying. I have a luxury self-care brand that focuses on self-love and everything. So I agree with everything that she's saying. I would definitely want to connect with you.
Okay.
Wait,
Wonderful. Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
Looking forward to connecting with you, Brianne. Okay. So the cost of not being productive. Stress. Same thing. Stress. Not making any money. Loss of opportunity. Tell me more about that. Yeah, we just talked about that. Stay ready, so you have to get ready.
Can they use a mic or you repeat, please?
Oh, she said, stay ready so you won't have to get ready. And she said opportunity. Go ahead, Diane. You can lose existing clients if you're not productive. How about it impacts your culture? If you have employees and you feel like they're spinning their wheels, you're losing things, they can't find things, they don't know the systems, that impacts your culture. Maybe you have a higher turnover rate. Waste of time. You feel overwhelmed with tasks. You miss deadlines. That's important in business. You're not following up with clients. You can't follow up to blow up if you can't find the business card or you can't find the email that they sent you, Repeating tasks. This is a big one. People repeat themselves over and over again. That's the time waster, So how to be more productive? I've divided into 2 categories: clutter management and digital management. Now for clutter management, I'm going to talk about 2 things that are like pain points: email and phone. Wouldn't y'all agree? We live on our phones and we get thousands of emails a day. How to manage those? Couple things you can do today. Process emails 1 to 2 times a day. So talk about setting boundaries. You don't have to be on your email all day, every day. You can set times to check your email. You'll be more efficient because it's a focused task. Bang those out in the morning or in the evening, and let your clients know the expectations that you're not going to be on your phone all the time answering emails, but you can do that 1 to 2 times a day. That sound reasonable? having an auto reply system. So instead of sending out the same email, you can set a signature so that you are giving them all the information in your auto reply as if you're on vacation, but it has your links, it has how to schedule, it has that you will be checking emails 1 to 2 times a day, so expect a reply in 24 to 48 hours. You know, you can do auto replies as well as using your folders. They're called labels in Gmail and filters. So you can set up a system to organize your email automatically for you. It is laborious, but once you do it, it's a time saver. It's so efficient. You can look at your email and see. It's a file folder basically in your emails. Oh my. There you go. And then your phone. Can you guys see this? App Purge. Pick 10 apps on your phone and delete them. You can do that while we're on lunch break. Things you don't need anymore, you don't use. Do the gig haul. So go through your photos and delete 5 gigs. Just delete, you take random pictures of stuff you don't need. Social distance for sleep. Put your phone away from you when you're sleeping. Don't put it right by your desk, your nightstand. That way you have to make the effort to get up, and you probably won't. You'll probably just let it ride. Say it again. She takes the Wi-Fi off if the phone is close to her head. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then do a home screen upgrade. So instead of having apps scattered all over your phone, you can make folders. If you have an iPhone, I think you can do that on an Android. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Android, she said, what's that? You can do folders on an iPhone and an Android, folders to organize. So this is just some tips to manage digital clutter you can employ today. All right, now moving on. I talked about the productivity style assessment. So how many of you guys have taken the DISC profile assessment? Right, you know your quadrants. This is something similar, but it evaluates your productivity style. Did you know there were different productivity styles? Okay. Each of us has a different way that we work, okay? Once we figure out what that is, that's gonna help us. I believe that once you understand your strengths and you maximize on them, you can be more efficient. So knowing your productivity style, how you work, and finding tools to assist you is gonna make you even more productive, even if you are busy and you struggle with that. So there's a 25-question assessment, and it determines your quadrant. So you can either be a prioritizer. Those individuals are very technical and they create goals and solve problems. You can be a planner, detail-oriented, focus on to-do lists and calendars. That's me. Is that you, Andrea, maybe? The organizers. Ranger, you're outgoing. You have strong communication skills and you work as a team. And then the visualizer, they see the big picture, not so detailed oriented, more strategic. So the assessment will help you understand your productivity style, and then go ahead, Star.
My question is, which one is total complete mess? That
is not on here. Behind it. Everybody has a style. Everyone has a style that you identify with most, but just like the DISC profile, there's a primary and secondary depending on where you're at. You could be a planner at home, but a prioritizer at work. You see what I'm saying? So what we do, Simplicity by Day and others, we figure out what your assessment, your style is, and then help coach you on how to be more productive in that style. But just knowing this is super helpful because now you won't feel bad that you don't make to-do lists or stick to a to-do. That's not your style. You could be a visualizer, and that's your strength. Work in that space. Let's figure out how to maximize that, right? There you go.
Stephen has a quick question.
Okay.
Stephen, go ahead.
Hello, Dave. This is Stephen Underwood out of Washington, D.C. And my question was, it's a few slides back that I had a question on, but in the last 2 slides previously, you was talking about cost of not there.
Okay.
Right there.
This here? Okay.
What are some suggestions that you could give me on how to help small to mid-sized or large to mid-sized businesses of becoming unstuck that are cluttered, but they don't see that they can't see themselves that they're cluttered. If that makes sense.
You want to help them, but they're not ready to be helped. They're not ready to do the work. Is that?
No, it's like, you come into a situation and it's like almost kind of like, out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
And so how do you get those leaders within that company or within that organization to see that they're cluttered, but they don't see it themselves?
I gotcha. Yeah, I think a lot of people who are ready to organize, this isn't an issue for, but folks who aren't ready, you have to really help them see their overall goals and maybe have them address some of their challenges to meet their goals, and then weave in that perhaps disorganization, unproductivity are some of the challenges that are keeping you from your goals, and then provide solutions around that. Yeah, you have to create the problem, I guess, and provide the solution based on the challenges and based on their goals that they've stated. Does that help at all, Stephen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, it does.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No problem. B.
The other thing for Stephen is tie it to their bottom line. If you can show them in some type of infographic what they're doing now versus if they were to prioritize or declutter or get rid of the chaos, how it ties to their bottom line. Because if it don't make money, it don't make sense, and they understand money. So if you can tie it back to money, that's always something that's gonna help them move forward.
Thank you. Absolutely. So I'm going to go over this and then we'll jump. B, that was a nice segue to the next section, profitability. Oh, one more question. Go ahead, David.
Same thing she was going to say. Just saying, being able to quantify the costs that your company is incurring because of this disorganization. It's easy to say, hey, you're not making $1,000 a week because of this process. You're spending this much time doing it. Even if you're working with a business that has inventory and stuff is just sitting on the shelf, how much money could that slot have been making you if you had a product that was sellable in that position? Yeah.
Exactly. That's a great point. Thank y'all so much. So tackling physical clutter, this is the process that I use, and it works for every space to organize it. Clear the clutter, assessing and allocating, repurpose and redesign, and deorganize. For a business owner, it's slightly different, but this is, okay, for the business owners, it's slightly different, but this process helps you to sort, assess, and redesign and repurpose so that you can have a more productive space physically. Because again, physical clutter impacts mental clutter. All right, being profitable. Deorganize. I know Malcolm's like, so that's decor and organizing together. We employ both at Simplicity by Day. We look at your decor style as well as your organizing style and mush them together. Mush them. Mush them. Being profitable. Okay, so again, what does that mean for your business? Some of y'all said some of this before. What would that look like? More money. Duh. Stability. Yes. Anybody else? More time. Flexibility. Credibility. I was trying to see if there was something in the chat. Growth.
Better use of my time.
Better use of your time. Exactly. Cost savings.
Low freedom.
More freedom. So going back to what David talked about, when I work with small business owners, you only make money, profitability, by increasing the sales or saving in your cost. And sometimes you save in your cost when you do evaluate your inventory what's on the floor not being sold. When you're having to repurchase things, you may have it in stock, but you don't know because you don't have an organized inventory system. So being organized absolutely affects your profitability because of your cost savings.
Monique, go ahead.
Can you hear me okay?
If you get closer to the mic.
I feel like my mic is defective. It's like in my mouth. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning. First of all, I love your branding colors. They are fabulous.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. I'm big on colors, and this is amazing. So I am Monique Talley, a certified life coach. I specialize in the area of love. And I also teach vision boarding and, you know, how to visualize your mate and things of that nature. So I get a lot of requests from my clients to do vision board workshops. And I finally went ahead and, you know, did on December 12th, I'm having another vision board workshop via Zoom. And I'm like, yeah, this fire is bomb, and I'm gonna put it out, and it's gonna be sold out, and nobody's clicking, like not a one person. So I'm like, what I'm definitely the visualizer. Like, I know where I want to be, but to get from where I'm sitting to being on stage counseling thousands of women, like, there's something missing in between. I need you. Are you coming to my house, or like?
Where do you live?
I live in New York City.
Okay, we're gonna work it out. I'm gonna show you how I can connect with you guys that aren't here. It's all good. All right. Come to my booth and we can talk more, okay? Whoever's at 3 more minutes. Okay, let me go through this. The cost of being not profitable. You start to change it up when you don't need to. Oh, I need to do this. I'm not making money. Unnecessary pivots. No profit, less sales, a lot of squeeze, but a little juice. You're doing all this work. Where are the coins? If you're not organized, you're not profitable. This is what it shows up as. So here are a couple tips on how to be more profitable. You got to get a structured marketing plan, a structured invoicing system, and a solid follow-up plan, like Tony said. A strong lead gen could be your email, okay? Scaling and automation systems. And then a really good project management system just to keep you in line. CRM, which also handles some of the invoicing and follow-up occasionally. And then a good referral program. I don't think we tap into that enough, your referral base. All right, so present, profitable, and productive. Present, productive, and profitable. As a business owner, this may be how you feel if you're not organized. You can't get anywhere. You're stuck. That's frustrating. You have everything you need, but you can't get anywhere. Getting organized can help clear that path for you to help you get where you want to be. I'll lead these up here to show, again, where we don't want to be and where we want to be in terms of being present, being productive, and being profitable. We want to be in those white spaces. So if you want to get connected, get organized to go viral, you can scan my QR code. This is going to take you to my page to learn more about me and what I do, as well as my scheduling link. And then, very exciting, I am offering a Simplicity Business Organizing VIP Day for folks who are ready to get organized before 2022. You don't want to go in 2022 with the clutter and the disorganization. It's going to focus on the concepts we talked about today. Simple strategies so you can be more productive, present, and profitable to make more profits. 101 4-hour sessions where we do a deep dive into your business and I provide solutions on how to get to more simple strategies. There's only 5 spots left. They started November 30th, but really in December. Only 5 spots left. And the cost was $797, but for you guys, $497. You use the code VCN2021 and you can sign up. You're going to get practical solutions you can employ today to change your business. So if anyone is interested, feel free to visit my booth. You can scan the code to sign up, and it starts in December. I love to work with you guys so that you can be more present, profitable, and productive in your business. More bonuses that'll come with that as well. Easy links, resource articles. You'll get a list of vetted organizers if you're not here and you want to work with me and you're somewhere else that can come and help you. Life is too busy to be disorganized. Y'all are too busy. It's time to work on your business, not in your business. And be drastic. Take the leap to get organized today. Come visit me in the booth. Day Smith with Simplicity by Day.